This is episode 5 of my brownie breakdown series, and today it's all about using cocoa versus chocolate in brownies. In episode 1, I explained why in my original recipe, I chose to use a combination of dark and unsweetened chocolate, as well as a portion of Dutch processed cocoa powder. In this first test though, I made some adjustments to leave out the chopped chocolate entirely and rely only on cocoa powder. In order to make this switch, I included more cocoa powder, but also had to increase the amounts of butter and sugar in the recipe. The rest of the recipe continued as normal following the sponge mixing method. The final brownie was light and chewy because of the extra starch content in the cocoa powder and had a really smooth chocolate flavor. For my second test, I increased the amount of unsweetened chocolate to make up for the missing cocoa mass from the cocoa powder. In order to not have to adjust the sweetness of the brownies though, I left the dark chocolate amount the same. The only other change that I made was to slightly decrease the amount of butter, since unsweetened chocolate brings more fat to the recipe than the cocoa powder. Again, the remaining ingredients and steps of the recipe stayed the same. This time the brownie was the densest and fudgiest of any of my previous tests, with a slightly more acidic but still deep chocolate flavor.